I have dry skin, but today I'm gonna play with a full face of stick products, including this Dior stick foundation. So let's get started. First of all, I wanna say a huge thank you to Refer for gifting me all these beautiful brushes. Actually, this set right here, I purchased myself, but they did gift me another one of the 10 set collection brushes, which I love so much. And then a bunch of face brushes, which I'm going to use today. I'm really, really excited. Like, look at this. LC02 is perfect for foundation or for bronzer. Same with this one, LC03. Kind of the same, but bigger. So I think I'm going to use this for bronzer or foundation, or this one. Like, I don't know. I'll have to see. Yeah, maybe I'll use this one for bronzer or this one and use this for foundation. One or the other. We'll see in the video. So yeah, thank you so much to Refer. They're so beautiful. And then these are the concealer brushes, LC01. I have 2 of them. And then we have some, the Shodo 05 and the number 38, which both of them you can use with cream, or this is for a cream bronzer, and this is for a blush, cream or powder. We can use them in so many ways. Okay, so let's start playing with this. I think I'm gonna start first to hydrate my face really good. So I'm gonna go with my sunscreen, Fenty Skin sunscreen. This is technically considered a tube as well. I need to have really, really good skincare before I apply any type of stick foundation, because I do have more dehydrated skin for sure. I did do my brows with my Gucci brow pencil in the shade 3. So next I'll go with my Rhode Glazing Milk, another great product to provide that perfect hydration. I'm just gonna add a little bit more today than usual. These products are so difficult to add to the skin because they're liquidy. So I just want to let this sit a bit. And I have not used this Dior foundation stick in so long. I don't even remember my thoughts on it. Dior foundation stick. I have the Dior Forever Skin Perfect Face Stick in the shade 0N. So it's this one. And here is the shade. I think it matches me perfectly. Now I have to think which brush I want to use. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. This is the Refer LC02 brush, which is very similar to the BK Beauty 109. So here they are. Exactly the same size in everything. So I'm going to go with this one. And let's just apply the stick to the face like this. Let's see. And then after, I'm going to definitely use a dampened sponge. The bristles are actually quite soft, very gentle on the skin. And you can see that the product was not absorbed into the, obviously it's a cream product, but it's not attached to the brush. Therefore, it just blended nicely into the skin. So this looks nice. Look how nice the skin looks. And I have very dry skin. Okay, maybe it has to do also with the way you hydrate your skin, of course. Forgot to add here. Okay, let's see on this side now too. Oh, I love how beautiful it blends. Wow, and look at the brush. You don't see one spot of foundation on it. Definitely a perfect brush to apply foundation. I'm happy I have 2. You can apply this type of brush. You can apply even a cream blush, a cream bronzer, foundation. Even you can use it for concealer if you want. Even though I do have one for concealer. Looks really good. And I'm just gonna go with a dampened sponge. It's a beautiful finish. Not something I use every day, but I might have to start using this more daily. Let's go in with my Bobbi Brown concealer. Do you remember this concealer? This is the Skin Concealer Stick in the shade Ivory. And of course, it's a stick product. So I'm just gonna apply this. You cannot go wrong with over applying this product. It's actually very hydrating. So for this, let's go with a Refer LC01. Look how cute this is. It's basically a baby one for the LC02. The bristles again are very soft, very similar to the other one, just that it's smaller and you can get into these little nooks around the eye. Oh, I actually love how this foundation looks. This is perfect. This brush is just perfect for this area right here. Let's go in with a sponge now. Just melt the product more into the skin. Okay, happy with how the complexion looks. I was a little bit worried of this stick foundation, and this is also magnetic. Next is a bronzer. It is by the same brand, so I was thinking in between Makeup by Mario and Dior, but I think I'm gonna stick with a little bit more on the high-end side in this video, and I'm choosing the Dior Forever Skin Contour. What shade do I have? 01 Light. This one right here. Do I want to use this big one, or do I want to use this one? Paint it more, or let's go with this one for now. LC03. I'm gonna work off of the product, see if that works better. Ooh, very intense. Okay, I'll have to blend this. I think I went off of the product a little bit too harsh. I didn't know that so much gets picked up because you don't see it at all. I don't know, where does the product disappear? So I'm just gonna go one swipe. Look at that, it's like magic. Yeah, I think one swipe at a time is a little bit better, but we have to intensify it a bit more because we have it quite intense on the other side, or I have it intense on the other side. Wow, I'm really happy. These brushes are super soft. I'm so happy I have them. I'm gonna link these brushes down below as well if you are interested in any of them. It's easier if you have the links right there to have a look and see what you like or what you need. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my sponge here. Make sure we don't go too low. That looks good. Yes, I love this product too. And these are an idea if you want to travel. Perfect to bring with you because none of these are liquids. So keep that in mind. Okay, I'm gonna move in with a highlighter first because I like to apply my highlighter before my blushes. And this is the Chanel Sculpting Stick. It's this light one. This is what it looks like. There's no real shade on the stick actually. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with a Refer 36. I used to use this for my concealer brush, but now I'm gonna use those. So I'm just gonna, this is a clean brush as well. Just gonna work off of the stick and apply this glow all over the cheek. You can actually apply this product underneath your foundation as well. So if you have dry skin, this is another great way to just apply it all over the face, or maybe in the middle of the face, wherever you feel more drying. And then you can apply your foundation on top and you get this nice glow coming through and no dryness. So that's how I would use this product a lot of the times, or as a highlighter like this. Just an extra shine coming through. For blush, which one do I want to use? This one maybe? I've not used a brush like this before. Okay. Westman Atelier, here's another product that I really love, and this is in the shade Petal. It's so pretty. There's the shade right there. Gorgeous blush. But I don't know which brush to use. This one, or let me go with this one. I'm gonna try the 38 and I'm gonna work off of the product. I don't know how this will work. There you go. I've never used a brush like this. It feels very interesting. I think I like to go more with a dense brush. So I'm gonna go with another LC02. So it's the same one, but I use this for foundation. I'm gonna go with the brush, with the blush now. Yeah, I think I like it this way a little bit more. I think this product is kind of drying on me. There you go, I warmed it up with my finger. The actual product was a little bit dry. Now I can see the nice glow. So I'm just gonna use my finger and just apply it. Look at that shade, so pretty. And you can actually use this on your lips. You guys know I like to do that. But today I'm gonna use a different lip product. So let me just diffuse the edges. I'm just gonna clean the brush in the palm of my hand and just go around the edges like this to make sure that there's no harsh lines. Usually people do this with powder. You can get a little bit of powder and just go around the edges. But today I don't want to add powder. I have this foundation stick that I really don't want to make it look drying throughout the day. Okay, you just have to use these products more often. See the nice glow? Okay, what's next? Let's move on to the eyes. A little bit more of a zoom here. And I'm actually glad because I have been using these products on a daily basis. Not the specific shades, but today I'm going to go with, oh, Dusty Mauve. Okay, I have two shades here. Dusty Mauve right there. That's so pretty. And Smoky Topaz. I think I want, which one looks better? Let's start with this one. Smoky Topaz. I'm just going to go all over the eyelid here. And I'm just going to bring it outward. So I'm going to go with a Refer 15 brush and blend this upwards. It's very simple to use these products. I was going to go with a more matte. You can see that this has some little tiny shimmers in it, but it's not that intense. So you can see the difference. Let's add a little bit on the bottom lash line. Very simple to use. Same brush. You don't have to switch brushes. Just blend it. And there's one eye done already. I do want to go with another one in the inner corner. I do have a bright one, like a more brightening one. And I usually like to use that in my inner corner. I really love the size of these brushes. Like they fit so good in your hand. This color is so subtle. If you want to have a little bit of a smoky eye, but not too intense, then the Smoky Topaz shade, I really suggest that for you. You can buy the darker shades as well, but I feel like this is a little bit more subtle, so it's not as crazy smoky. Okay, so let's go with Moonstone. This shade right here. Let me see if I can use it in the inner corner. I could. It's right there, Moonstone. So let's go with a Refer 28, which is more of a small flat brush, and go off of the product. Just add it in the inner corner here for more of a brightening eye, or maybe just add, let's just add the product directly. Like that. I wish this one was a little bit more, not as gold, but it's still pretty. Very simple. Just put it in this little, still looks really nice. Now what I was thinking is, so which colors did I use? So I can let you know. I've used Smoky Topaz and Moonstone. For the eyes, we're not done yet. I have this eye crayon, the Master Pigment Pro Pencil by Makeup by Mario. And this is the eye pencil in the shade Bronze. And it's this nice bronzy with a little bit of sheen to it, and I think this would work really good in the waterline. So I'm just going to apply it quickly. I think this brings green and hazel eyes more, making more popping. You can see the difference in this one. It's really pretty. This bronzy color, definitely recommend. And use the crayons, because I've noticed that the ones that I don't use, they do get dry, but you can just warm them up in the back of your hand or palm of your hand, and then you can reuse them. They become creamy again. But if you don't use them for a while, then they become a little bit hard. Like, look how pretty this is. I love this color on the eye so much. Let's see, do I want to add something else? Maybe I want to add a little bit of pink to the eye. So let's go with that, the Dusty Mauve, okay? So let's add a little bit of this Dusty Mauve. See if we can make it come through just on the bottom. Oh yeah, so pretty. Can use even the finger with this crayons or Bobby Brown sticks. Yeah, I love how this changes. It adds a little bit of mauve, which matches the blush. So I'm definitely happy to add this. This is such a nice color. This is another favorite of mine. Okay, for mascara, I'm gonna use another Tube Job mascara. This is by Urban Decay. So a great mascara. I will be right back because you guys seen this in action. So I'm gonna quickly apply this and I'll be right back with a nice lip combo. Okay, so here is what the complexion looks like. Quick more zoom. I am loving this stick foundation. To tell you the truth, I think the stick foundation ends up looking better as the day goes by and as your facial oils come through and melts with this foundation. Like, how does this look like dry skin? It doesn't, right? And I have dry skin and I can use a stick foundation. Very interesting. I know for some people, this foundation looks drying on the skin, but my suggestion is to go with a moisturizing sunscreen first, then a milk, like the glazing milk from Rhode or any type of other hydrating milk you have, and then use the foundation stick. And look at this. I can even powder this area if I want to, but I want to be glowy. Okay, for lips, I have another Makeup by Mario product. These are so similar, like you cannot tell the difference between, or can you know, between the eye product and a lip product. Okay, so for the lip product, this is the lip sculpting lip pencil in Dimitri. Okay, I do have a Makeup by Mario sharpener, which comes with this lip pencils and crayons. So I'm just going to sharpen it a little bit so you can see it better. That's the color I want to use today. So let's get rid of this lip oil. If you're interested, what I had on my lips the whole time, I had this Dior Lip Glow Forever in the shade 008, which is this nice pink one. That was what has been on my lips. Okay, so let's contour the lips. So the good thing about this lip liner is on the other end, you actually have a brush, so you don't have to worry if you don't have a lip brush with you, because it's right here. So I'm just gonna fill it in a little bit more here. That's a very nice nude lip liner. It actually matches the color on the stick as well. And I'm gonna go with my Rhode Peptide Lip Balm or Lip Tint, and this is in the shade Espresso. So I think that it's perfect with this lip liner. I'm just gonna add a little bit of it. Look at that. It's so pretty and hydrating. I love this one by Rhode. And where's my other one? I had another one here. Oh no, did I drop it on the floor somewhere? I think so. Oh yeah, here it is. See, this one. These are my two favorite lip products from Rhode. The Rhode Peptide Lip Tint and the Rhode Peptide Lip Boost. So this is perfect before applying anything to your lips as well. Okay, so here is the final look. Lips. What do you guys think? I actually love how everything turned out. So impressed. So here's a full face of stick products. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. And I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.